I live? Okay, cool. This is the first time I'm done this before. I'm live in an undisclosed location in a park. There's a wonderful little stream over here, and I'm Chris. I also go by Keener Pie. So I'm doing what I'm calling a beer Rep Diaries today. It's been a really interesting day. I'm on a crew drive, which, for anybody that doesn't know what a crew drive is, it's essentially where you meet up with all your comrades, all the folks from your freaking brewery, or in a sales region. You meet up with everybody, and you go to a distributor. You work with that distributor. You flood the market a little bit, admittedly, but it's a way to kind of drum up some excitement about that beer, that brand in the area. And then you also celebrate a little bit with your folks, with your coworkers. And so I gotta tell you, today has been completely cursed. Today has been one of the weirdest crew drive experiences that I've ever had. So I thought I would just start by documenting it right now, because I'm at a park. I'm at a undisclosed park out in rural Pennsylvania, and the reason we're here is because the rep I'm with, and I'm not here to talk about any distributors or anything like that. I'm not here to do that. This is more of just a day in the life, but also to catalog this experience. It's more or less me just like wanting to make sure that I archive this forever and ever. Amen. But essentially, I started out yesterday, picking up samples, getting everything set up for this thing. And I call my dude. I call him a couple times. I'm like, hey, where do you want to meet? Where do you want to go? What time do you want to meet? No answer. I didn't get anything out of that. So then this morning, I'm here in the undisclosed rural Pennsylvania area. I call the dude. Oh, hey, I've been trying to text you this entire time. I've been trying to text you this whole time. Isn't this your number? And he read me the number. He did not save my number correctly. So we wound up starting the day around 11 a.m., which I was hoping to start at like 8 a.m. I was ready to go. I was ready to sell some beer. And I will, just to be a little bit positive here, B-Boss. How you doing, B-Boss? Just to be a little bit positive here, I will say that every account we've been to, it's only 2 accounts, every account we've been to has actually been really chill, and we sold beer into those accounts. A half barrel here, a 6-still here. We're on our way to our 3rd account, actually, but we have stopped. We have stopped for a while, B-Boss. I hope you're doing well. Cheers to you, homie. We stopped because apparently some of his own people are like getting fired right now, and he's like having to sit in on a meeting. And I'm like, yo, if you're the distributor, don't you want to like actually sell beer? Why are you stopping your own employees from selling beer right now? So I'm over here just sitting while this dude's in a van having a big old company-wide meeting, and I'm enjoying this. I mean, there's a little stream, like it's lovely. It's actually really lovely over here. And so yeah, it started out weird. We started at 11 a.m. Not my fault. Not my fault. I didn't do it. We started out at 11 a.m. and then after that, this dude gets a freaking screw in his tire, so he's freaking out about that. And I get that. That's not good either. I'm a little bit worried about it. I asked him. I'm like, hey, if you're comfortable with it, we don't have to drive. Like, I can drive. I've got a company vehicle here. Like, we can do that. He's like, no, we're good. All right. So we're just waiting for this company meeting to end that he's a part of right now. But it feels like it's been cursed, Like, I try to ready my materials as best I can. I brought the samples. I got the samples. I call them early in the morning saying, hey, where are you? When can we meet up? And, it just has felt so cursed. So I know that this is kind of me just complaining a little bit whiny. There have been some positive things that have happened, but it's just kind of interesting that I'm like, I'm supposed to be selling beer right now. I'm just at a park, chilling out, and I'm supposed to just sit on this bench for a while, at least for probably like 30 minutes. I'm just sitting on a bench for 30 minutes because I'm like trapped out in rural Pennsylvania without any other. I have a beer. I do have a beer. To add a little bit more insanity to this, I haven't been to McDonald's. I haven't gotten the Happy Meal toy. I'm at a park randomly, and it's kismet. It is absolutely kismet that one of the toys that was left behind here was a Sonic toy. It was just sitting randomly on this freaking park bench. And I'm like, what the deuce? Like, that's freaking rad. So I've got Sonic now. I did not buy this Sonic, but I have a Sonic now. So I'm just here, just trying to find the beauty in the world, trying to find the positives out there in the world, and I'm just doing my thing with this little Sonic for a little bit. So how you doing? I'm not supposed to be streaming this week, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to pop on for a quick second and give you a little beer rep diary where I am being held hostage. I am not allowed to escape. I am stuck at this park, and there's Sonic toys all around here. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah. Nick, I don't know either, dude. I'm just here chilling out. I figured I would pop on and say hi. CTM, that's not your name. CTM, how you doing? Lunch Eater, how you doing? I know, I didn't bring the Sonic toy here. It feels like this was meant to be in a way, but I'm also like, am I in reality right now? Like, what is happening? I'm supposed to be out selling beer right now, and I'm sitting on a park bench in the middle of nowhere. Weird toys are just sitting in places. PA woods are pretty nice. Yeah, there's like a little creek, a little ravine over here. I got the New Belgium stuff on. I'm ready to go. I'm absolutely 100% ready to go, and instead I've got to just chill out here for a little bit. So it was short and sweet. That's all I really had for this little diary segment. I just figured I would give you guys like a little bit of a day in the life of what it's like. Oh, am I commissioned? No, I'm not commissioned. Ironically, the person who's stalled right now is, though. It's weird. It sounds like his boss just got fired or something like that. So I don't want to like talk about too many particulars, but I'm like, yo, shitty decisions to make by a corporate distributor the day that we're trying to sell beer, like that's kind of weird. So anyway, I'm just here chilling out. I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to be doing this all week. It's a little bit of an entire tour of central PA out back to Philly. And I'm just along for the ride. So yeah, I just figured I would say hi. I hope you're all doing well. That's all I had. Also, what beers are you selling? So right now we're focusing on 1985. It's this really smooth Voodoo Ranger rotational series. It's amazing. It's Simcoe hops, Cascade, 6.7%, easy drinking, got like kind of like a guava mango vibe to it. Very tropical, very easy drinking IPA for the summertime. So yeah, I'm pushing that pretty hard. And in fact, we sold a half barrel at our first account. At our second account, we got a 6 barrel, like a smaller half barrel. It's a sixth of a barrel. We'll talk about that down the road. But we've only hit 2 accounts today. I don't even know what time it is. I'm guessing it's like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the day. And I've only been to 2 accounts today. Like usually we're probably up to like 8 or 9 by now, So we're treading water. There's a bunch of folks in from out of town doing this with me. And I'm a little jealous because we're all on like a big text thread. And so I'm seeing all their wins and I'm just like over here twiddling my thumbs. I seriously had nothing else to do, so I figured I would just pop on real fast and eat this Milky Way. And you could watch this Sonic toy that I just somehow found. This isn't a stunt. I didn't do this, but it's here, so I'm embracing it. I'm embracing the Sonic vibe. So I'm here chilling out. I hope you're having a great day, though. Shall we play Smash while you wait? I mean, feel free. Absolutely. I mean, if you got time, I don't have my Switch on me, but feel free. If you want to play, you go right for it. M's like, yeah, this sounds like a weird situation, but you're getting paid to chill in a park, so that's pretty poggers, if that's the right way to say it. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess thank you for looking at it in more of a positive light. I'm more just like bewildered. I am absolutely bewildered by this weird experience I'm having, because I thought that I was losing my mind this morning when the rep I'm supposed to ride with all day like won't call me back or text me a location. I'm like, yo, just send me an address, I'll meet you there. And then when we finally connected, he's like, oh, I'm an hour and a half away from you. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that after the fact. Thank you for, and now we're gonna wait even longer. You know, it's gonna be 11 o'clock before we hit the day. So all of that aside, I really like the dude I'm working with. I think he's a really cool dude. It just, all of these like external things keep happening to him though. The screw in the tire happened today. He's like, his boss is getting axed. Like, that's stressful as hell. That's very stressful. So anyway, c'est la vie. I'm over here just eating this Milky Way, chilling out. Enough about me. I hope you're doing well out there. We're just gonna call this the Beer Rep Diaries. There'll probably only be this one. This is the weirdest shit that's ever happened to me on a crew drive. How's the temp outside? It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day. It's actually pretty sunny out too. Yeah. Maybe it's actually better to do it kind of like up here. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice day. What's your favorite season? It's a great question. That's a really great question. I love fall. I love the change in the scenery. I love driving through really elevated areas of a lot of trees where you can see really beautiful colors changing, kind of in that like sweet zone in September, October. That's really cool. I really enjoy that. Honestly though, just coming from COVID, quarantining so long, and and then just the winter we had and all the April showers we've been going through, it's just nice to have a nice sunshiny day. So maybe in a way, like I said, it's kismet. It was meant to be. The stars aligned for a weird fucking day so that I can just chill out at a park. I'm at a state park. My dude, I can't show you the van because if I showed you the van, I'd show you where the dude worked. I don't want to do that because I was kind of talking a little bit of crap about some of the decisions they were making. But I just think that it's like very strange that, you know, a beer distributor is getting in the way of the rep selling beer that day. You know, like that's a little bit weird. But ultimately, it's been a fun experience so far, and we've sold 2 things today. We've been doing some stuff. Your boy ain't a sales rep. I'm a quality rep, but I'm here selling beer too. So out in the woods with Sonic the Hedgehog, which is apropos for me. You know why. No need for me to tell you more about that. You missed my funny? What was your funny? Well, I'm on my phone. It's a little different, you know. It's I got you see my fingers are all over the place touching the freaking screen, you know. It's a little bit, you know, shaky cam because I'm over here doing and futzing with it. What was your funny thing? What was your funny haha? Nick's like, currently I'm at school but tuning in while doing an intelligence thing. Oh, you like you're streaming it, you know, on a TV to your whole class. Hey class, review the toy. Oh, I could actually, yeah, I could. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog #2, the brand new movie just came out. This is a McDonald's Sonic propelled. I think there's some kind of what would you call this, friction mechanic. We drum up a little bit of friction here and set sail. It's pretty quick. I don't know the time span on it, if it's pretty fresh or not. It was out of the bag when I found it. It was definitely out of the bag when I found it, and it was a little sticky, admittedly, too. So I don't know what has happened to this toy. I don't know its history, but I think that it works pretty well, and it amuses me. As far as my toy rating, I would say that this is a low effort paint slash plastic apparatus toy. It doesn't seem like something that a kid could choke on, so that's good, but it's definitely marketed towards a younger audience, and I would say that this toy is 5 Sonics out of 10. 5. Let me try that one more time. We'll cut that. I give this toy 5 Sonics out of 10. How about that? I think that worked. I think that was it. All right. Well, I think that was all I really had, y'all. I was just popping in real quick, making gains, just making gains. Absolutely. Just trying my darndest over here. And lo and behold, like, there's just all these factors that keep getting in the way, you know? It's just frustrating. So, anyway, I'm done griping about it. I'm done talking about it. That was my beer rep diary for today, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I won't see y'all till Saturday. Maybe I'm addicted to this thing. Maybe that I couldn't get away. I couldn't leave y'all alone for an entire week. I had to call in. I had to phone in for a hot second. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hearing this weird-ass story. It's archived forever and ever now. I'll look back on it and I'll wonder, why did I ramble so much? Why didn't I bring a cool stand so I didn't have to hold on to the phone the whole time? It makes my hands tired. You can see the reflection in the sunglasses. You can see I'm holding the phone. It's just a lot. It's a lot to do, but I decided to do this for you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. This is it. This is the end. I will be here probably for the next 30 minutes, just sitting here, looking at the stream behind me. It's a beautiful stream. It's very peaceful. It's serene out here. Just like makes me think about life, how wonderful and bountiful it can be, and makes me thankful for things. But I also get really pissed off. There's some things that just really, yank my chain, and this was one of them today. I was just like, really? Really? This is gonna keep happening all day? Exactly. All right, well, let's leave it on that honking horn sound. Y'all have a great rest of your night. What are y'all doing over there? You tell me. If you're doing something cool, you tell me about it. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of anything right now. I'm just going to be sitting on this park bench for a while, just here, thinking about life, sipping a wonderful sud. I don't know if that's... I've got a koozie, so I think it's actually pretty fair. I don't think anybody's gonna tase me around here for it. It's pretty, if we're talking parks, this one's pretty nice, and they're not over here trying to rough people up. They're just here kind of tending to the property, making sure there's no shenanigans happening, but just making sure people are having a good time. There's a few cars over here, so there's some people here. It's not just me, I'm not in danger or anything. I'm not hurt, I'm just more or less just a little bit bewildered, befuddled, unamused, wondering what's going on. Thankfully, I'm not on the line or on the hook for any of these beer sales. I'm just here to kind of represent and also sell some beer. If it happens, it happens, It's all good. But I was really hoping, coming in as a not salesperson, going up against other New Belgium salespeople, in my head, had envisioned it okay, let me show up, let me compete. And the people will not let me compete. They are afraid. Clearly this distributor is afraid. They can't handle the amount of beer I can sell for them. I'll leave it at that. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Cheers. And there's no other sign-off. There's no other sign-off than that. There's no other sign-off needed for you or me to conclude this conversation. You have been here, you have listened, and I appreciate that about you. I appreciate you. Be safe. Don't beat yourself up. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself, all right? I'll see y'all on this weekend. This weekend's gonna be rad. I'm very excited about the weekend. The weekend will be here before we know it. In the meantime, I'm done. I'm out. This is it. So thank y'all. Unless you want to see it. Unless you want to see it, we could get closer to the water if you want to see the water. Okay, all right. Well, hold on a second. Let me walk around real quick here. This is I'm Keener Pie. We're doing a little beer Rep Diaries. I'm not selling beer right now. I'm in a park. I'm not incriminating myself either. I'm honestly trying to work and sell and sell a lot of beer, but we're pulled over because they're in a meeting right now. They're trying to do bureaucratic-y, talky, and I'm over here just trying to worky. So anyway, we're over by this little creek, just chilling out. It's pretty nice, actually. Very peaceful. Very wonderful, actually. Keener Pie on location. Maybe that's a new name. Hold on, I'm gonna use this for the thumbnail later. This one's for the thumbnail later, all right? Hold on a sec. Oh, the phone fell. Oh, the phone fucking fell. Okay, my bad. All right, hold on. Where's a good spot? Where's a good spot? I think that's good. I think that was some good shit. I'm gonna probably save that for later. Those were probably some good images I could use for marketing later. So maybe this wasn't a whole bust, you know? Maybe this whole thing wasn't really a bust after all. It was actually pretty fortuitous? Fortuitous, yeah. Helpful, maybe a little bit. A little therapy sesh. Got a little bit off my chest as well. I think that was great. What a day. What an absolute day. Okay, well, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I lost the chat. Let me pull the chat back up. Just make sure you're all good. Yo, what's up, Jeff? Streamer at a stream. Whoa! Streamception. Yeah. Streamer at a stream. That's freaking brilliant. M's like, you have such a calm demeanor for being so annoyed. I know. Thank you for that. It takes a lot. It takes a lot sometimes. All right, Lunch Eater says, take care. Yeah, this was nice. Yeah, this was nice. Yeah, this was kind of cool. Maybe I don't stream games anymore. Maybe we just go to the parks, you know? This is kind of fun. Really cool. Okay. Well, I'm good over here. I didn't really have anything else to talk about. I think I did my beer rep diary. I'll cut some of this up. I'll trim it up. It'll be great later on. But for right now, this was really the pleasure's all mine. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I can't tell if this dude's wrapping up his call or not, so I'll leave it there. I'm gonna give you one more shot of Sonic. Oh, he honked at me. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna give you one last shot of Sonic, and I'm out. Bye.